Like when a face is just like ice, let the cold and lonely light shine from you. You wind up like the wreck you hide behind that desk you use. I did the things fool never went. Look to me, I'ma come back again. Got a taste of love in a simple way. You need to know I'm still standing. You just fade away. You know I'm still standing, better than I ever did. Like a true survivor, feeling like a little kid. I'm still standing after all this time, picking up the pieces of my life without you on my mind. I'm still standing, yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm still standing, yeah, yeah, yeah. What's the never hope to win. You start down the road to leave me again. The threats you made were meant to cut me down. If love was just a circus, you'd be a clown by now. You know, I'm still dead, better than I ever did. Looking like a true survivor, feeling like a little kid. I'm still standing after all this time. Got you on my mind. I'm still standing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm still standing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You know that I'm still standing better than I ever did. Oh, looking like a true survivor. Yeah, feeling like a little kid. I'm still standing after all this time. Back up the pieces of my life without you on my mind. I'm still standing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. 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 Merci, thank you so much. Thank you, kind.
Oh, it's a gorgeous day.
Yep, certainly is.
Yep, terrific day for a drive.
Yeah, it's beautiful country out here.
A frog and a bear seeing America.
Moving right along in search of good times and good news. With good friends you can't lose.
This could become a habit.
Opportunity knocks once, let's reach out and grab it.
Yeah!
Together we'll nab it.
We'll hitchhike, bus, or yellow cabin.
Cabin?
Moving right along. Footloose and fancy free.
Getting there is half the fun, come share it with me.
Moving right along.
Dum-dum-dum-dum, we'll learn to share the load.
We don't need a map to keep this show on the road.
Hey, Fozzie, I want you to turn left if you come to a fork in the road.
Yes, sir. Turn left at the fork in the road. Permit.
I don't believe that. Moving right along, we found a life on the highway.
And your way is my way.
So trust my navigation.
California, here we come high in the skyland.
Palm trees and warm sand.
So savvy, we just left Rhode Island.
We did what?
Just forget it. Moving right along.
Dugga-dum, dugga-dum. Hey, LA, where have you gone?
Send someone to fetch us. We're in Saskatchewan.
Moving right along. Dugga-dum, dugga-dum. You take it. You know best.
Hey, I've never seen the sun come up in the west. Ah, a bear in his natural habitat. A Studebaker.
Hey, Fozzie, look up ahead.
What is that?
Maybe we should give him a ride.
I don't know. He's pretty big. Hey there, wanna lift?
Oh, no thanks. I'm on my way to New York City to try to break into public television.
Ah. Good luck. Moving right along, we're truly birds of a feather. We're in this together,
And we know where we're going.
movie stars with flashy cars and life with the top down.
We're storming the big town.
Yeah, storm is right. Should it be snowing?
No, I don't think so.
Moving right along.
Footloose and fancy free.
You ready for the big time?
Is it ready for me?
Moving right along. Moving right along. Moving right along. Moving right along.
Whoa! Traveling in a freighter combi on a hippie trailhead full of zombies. I met a strange lady, she made me nervous. She took me in and gave me breakfast. She said, do you come from a land down under, where women glow and men wonder? Can't you hear the thunder? You better run, you better take cover. Buying bread from a man in Brussels. He was 6'4" and full of muscle. I said, do you speak my language? He just smiled and gave me a Vegemite sandwich. He said, I come from a land down under, where people slow and men chunder. Can you hear the thunder?
one.
Oh, God damn it. The camera's not working. No! I have this whole set up. No! Why? 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 No! I had this very cool intro set up. But for some fucking reason. Hey! Here we go. Hello! Welcome back to the stream. Okay, yeah, dude. It was supposed to be like black. Like that. Right? And I was like, whoa! Like that. That was supposed to be. What the fuck is wrong with the audio? What do you mean? No. Probably. Yeah, that's the right microphone. What do you mean? Robo. Oh, great. Robo. Should be roboting. Let's listen to the stream. What do you mean? Robo. I know what you mean. Cutting out. Still doing it? Great. It's not OBS because that's green. High bit rate. Why? Why? It should be doing this. Was the music doing it though? No. So it's the microphone for some reason. And it's not cutting in and out on fucking OBS. Let me try. Let's try this one. Plugged in. Not connected. No, I want that one. Oh, I gotta plug the fucking. Plug this in. Wow! What a shit turn of events! This is what happens. This is what happened. I've got a fucking million fucking. Okay. How's this? Is this any better? This is what happens. Wait, here we go. I'm gonna hear it. This is what happened. I've got a fucking million fucking. Okay. How's this? Is this any better? Yes, that's way better. Okay. Awesome. So I have to hold this, I guess. This is what happens. Oh, stop it. Stop listening back. All right. There we go. This is the the worst audition. Yeah. Listen, we just won't show them. They won't see it. It's fine. And look, I fixed it. Isn't that what you're supposed to do? You're supposed to be able to fix shit on the fly. 100%, 1,000% better. Okay. Wait. I was supposed to get rid of this before I fucking started. Alright, there we go. Hello. Now I have only one hand to do this with. Excellent. So now I won't be able to switch between shit on the computer because I've got this in one hand and this in the other hand. Excellent. How is everybody? Could have sworn he had more hair last time. Yes, I did. I did. Now, I had to get rid of the hair for a job, which I don't have now. Because I don't know how much I can go into it. Probably not a lot. Because it's a... How do I explain it without saying what it is? I don't know. But basically I had to shave my face. Was a part of the requirements. and had to do a lot of stuff that you don't do in a normal job. And basically, they were like, "Yeah, you work hard, but you're just not. Your personality's not right for this kind of job. You need to be tough, and I'm not." So, I decided to go. So now, that happened yesterday, parted ways yesterday, which is why I haven't been online. In this particular job, I could not use I couldn't have my phone in this workplace at all. So for 10 hours a day, no connection to the internet whatsoever. Couldn't even use it in there. I was completely disconnected from what was going on. So I'm even more dumb than what I was before. I'm even more ignorant. Fantastic. Found a Mitch to semi-troll. What do you mean you found a Mitch? You talking about this one, or is there another one? You'd be surprised what you can do with one hand. You sent Rast off the link. Why? Well, at least he knows I can fix shit under pressure. It's a shame I couldn't do that in my other job that I no longer have. Could not work under the pressure, which was actually a lot higher. It was a much higher pressure job than just sitting here. Eva in the chat, Lolwcow. I think that's a typo. So yeah, the facial hair is going to take some time to grow back. That took years to get. Doesn't feel right holding it like this. It's like I'm holding a giant dick. Speaking of dicks, I can't tell that story. There's a story about penises that I want to be able to tell, but I can't. Unless Eva in the chat's like, yeah, go ahead, tell it. Has nothing to do with Eva. Whoa, that made it sound like it had something to do with Eva. It doesn't. It's just she is my barometer of what I'm allowed to say about the job. Obviously, she knows 110% about it. I can't hear you, by the way, so be nice. God damn it! People, I can't type in the chat. People asking, can you ask her in the chat? Can I tell the dick story? I'll do it. Hang on, let me put this down for 1 sec. Can I tell the dick story? There we go. I just asked her. So, yeah, that was. It was sad to leave that job. I gave it everything, but wasn't meant to be. So, that happens yesterday, right? But when one door closes, another one just magically fucking opens. This morning, Lolwcow on Lolwcow Live... there's so many Lolwcow Lives, I gotta get my head around this. So, on Lolwcow Live, they fired someone from Lolwcow Aussy. So there's an opportunity, a knockin', which I don't want to fuck up. I apparently might be able to audition, even though I've already been on the show twice. That's basically an audition. Just use that. Twiggy got canned. Yes, Twiggy got canned like trash, and he dropped that fake Australian accent of his. And he looks and sounds like Dale from King of the Hill. Excuse me. I'm so disconnected that I didn't even know there's now a Lolwcow cafe or something. There's multiple Lolwcows have spawned in the month and a half that I was completely disconnected from the internet. Also, I'd like to apologize every time I try one of these jobs where it requires me to kind of step back from the internet, and then it never works out, so I don't know why I keep trying. Don't know why I keep getting back up and trying. I then come crawling back here, and I'm like, hey guys, I'm unemployed again. She's not replying, so she must be busy. Did you see Keem's face when he found out you were on... No? Where was that? Was that in today's episode of Lolwcow? I watched that. I watched that on the big screen, so I would have seen his face very clearly. That's a lie. That's a lie. I did see the donation. Fuck, I can't remember his name. Hoodie, I think it was, donated on Lolwcow Live today, saying that Shockmouth should be the replacement. Got completely ignored, but you could see Twiggy's face, and I wish I had the clip up, but I don't. It's playing in the background, though, so it'll happen at some point. But his face just kind of like smiles. He's like, yeah. There's like a brunch right now. What do you mean? Oh, that's what the cafe is. Cafe was a thing for a while before Fat Camp. Oh. Even though I was really disconnected, I still saw some clips from Fat Camp. of the shenanigans going on there. Who sent a donation? I think it was Hoodie. They go by a different name on Discord, so I don't know. It would be disservice to read out the Discord. A few days ago, someone donated shock mouths, and kid told Keem who you were. Such venom. Can you get that clip? Someone get the I want the link and time code of that, and we'll play it. No, I didn't hear about that. I don't hear about shit. Thank God Eva's at work, because otherwise, actually she wouldn't. I was gonna say because she'd be here using this microphone. This is her microphone. But let's be honest, she wouldn't, because last time she was here on stream, I was playing Age of Empires 4, and we had her and we were bantering, and then she got bored and was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna go," and she just got up and left, and that's when I was like, "Okay." Message loud and clear. Don't play Age of Empires 4 on stream. Later on, we might play some Crash. I want to drag this out for another hour and 40 minutes so that we can then go into Lolwcow Aussy and redirect you there so that you can all type in the chat, "Put Mitch on the show! Put Mitch on the show!" All right, Eva gave the green light for the dick story. So, again, can't say too much about this job. So I have to be careful with my words. Obviously, I will never say anything bad about the job. We parted ways, I believe, amicably. We shook hands and yada, yada, yada. I just wasn't right for it, which is fine. You can't fit a square hole into a round peg into a square hole. Well, you might be able to if you squeeze it hard enough. Anyway, the dick story. I think as what I am allowed to say, my thoughts and feelings, I think, that's my intellectual property. I'm allowed to say things that I think and feel, what I thought and felt in this job. That I no longer work at. First, you have to use your words. Yeah, I'm trying. I'm both trying to use my words and I'm trying to grow the beard back. Okay, I had to get rid of it. I started the job. I went in with a mustache, and they're like, "Yeah, you can have the mustache later, but now we want you clean shaven." And I was like, "Shit!" Got rid of it. 6 weeks later. No, see you later. Get out. No, it wasn't like that. I'm joking. Grow the beard back. So in this job, right, part of a small part of this job. Oh God, there's that word, small. It's a fraction of this job involved doing. I can't even say it. Basically, performing strip searches on grown men, and I wasn't involved because I was learning how to do this. Surprisingly easy. You tell they again. I can only tell you what I feel. I can't go too much into too much detail. But anyway, here's how I felt about seeing. Basically, this is a story of how I felt because obviously I've never seen another man naked. This is the first time I've seen another grown man naked. Because I go to the urinal and stuff, but I'm not staring at their dicks like. There's an unspoken rule in the urinal. You just fucking look at the wall. Stare at the wall. Don't look down. Dude, that's weird. Shut up, Final Flash. So I had to perform strip searches. And when I saw what... this guy was white, by the way, just for context, right? This is a white gentleman. What went through my mind was... those bitches lied to me. Oh, dear God. Those sons of bitches lied to me. And I ran straight home and I said to Eva, you've all lied. You've all lied to me. And she knew that I was going to be doing that day for the first time. And she had a pre-prepared speech. Like she knew this was going to be my reaction. And I was like, she's like, listen, yeah, it's not the biggest. I was like, but why? Why did everyone lie to me? She's like, well, That was probably the most... There should have been other things in that job that was more traumatic, but for some reason, that was it. That was what I was traumatized about. Finding out the truth. And then I remembered all those pictures I've seen over the years, and I'm like, why? Why did I do that? Why did nobody take me aside and go, listen, it's ridiculously average, all right? It's ridiculously average. You tell them to cough just in case they are hiding something in their... No. God. Oh. We have the perfect position for you, Mitch. It's getting hot in here for some reason. I think it's because I closed the door and all the computer shit running and it's making the room hot. Yeah. Hopefully I didn't go over the line there. That was just my thoughts on... It was basically just my thoughts on seeing another grown man naked. Dear God. Oh, I needed therapy after that. Missionary or bent over. Oh, the perfect position. So yeah. Anyway, don't do that job anymore. Never will, unfortunately. But it was a cool experience. One that not many people get to experience. So yeah, that closed, and then there's now an opening at Lolwcow Aussy, which is amazing. You didn't have to get rid of Twiggy though to bring me on. You didn't have to do that. You could have brought me on sooner. Granted, I couldn't have done it because I was so busy with this other job, which I no longer am. It's just the timing is amazing. It reminds me of that one scene in the movie, The Interview, when Seth Rogen gets strip searched by the North Koreans, and he wiggles it around and says, "You like that? You like it?" Yeah, now recording. How's that going? Because, again, they do their shit during the week when I was completely... During the week, I was either offline or asleep. Either offline from the internet or offline from what we call, I guess, the overworld. Yeah, there's a little Minecraft segue. I should have saved that for later on when we talk about Minecraft. Yeah, you didn't have to wait. You didn't have to get rid of Twiggy. You could have brought me on sooner. Now... If I do get to audition, what I will say is that I think they need another 2. I think they need a total of 3. I think it would work a lot better. Especially, because then if you got 2 others, if you had me and 2 others, they can both then gang up on me. I think it's funnier when multiple people are ganging up on me instead of just one. Beavis has gone insane. Yeah, I've been watching some of the clips, because I'm no longer a Now Recording member, because I'm broke! I'm so broke. I was back, baby. I was back. I had a great job, and now it's gone. And now I'm back to not having money and help, please. Now recording is barely even alive at this point. It's all right. I'm back. We're going to save it. We're going to save... Matt Pitt and I are going to save Now Recording. By ourselves. It's clear now that Beavers is unable to run Now Recording by himself. He's a loser. He's a hairy loser from Africa. Send him back to Africa, folks. Basically, Core has a starter. Core has started a harem, and Now Recording died. Oh yeah, Beavis is going to the Rust. I've spoken to him on a call once in the last month and a half, and he was playing fucking Rust. Although Beavis knows more about the job than I've probably could say in public, and he quite enjoyed my suffering. He enjoyed it a lot, and that's why I shared it with him. I'll probably... I reckon in a year I'll probably talk more about it. It's just a bit fresh. Yeah. Because I don't think there's anything... If I'm not saying anything... I'm not saying anything bad about the job. I don't see why I couldn't And I would never go back. I can't go back into it. So I don't see the problem in talking about the funny shit that happened to me. I mean, people don't see. It's probably not considered funny in that industry. Just little like my torments, the tormenting that happened to me, the mental torment. Oh, hey Beavers, hey, I was just telling the dick story. I don't think I told you that, Beavers, the dick story. Fatty, shut up! Don't call me fat. I'm having to use this microphone because this other one's fucking roboting for some reason. Did anyone find that clip of Keem? Everyone seemed to know about it, but I guess no one went looking for it. Niall sent a picture in my Discord. He's at a restaurant eating crab, and he has the most 80s serial killer looking hair, and just the whole look actually amazing. Yeah, I was just checking to see if Beavers was in the waiting. He's not. He probably could jump in. I don't know if he's got perms. He's chubby on the Iglesias scale or husky. I'm more like a... Oh, here he is. Hello, Beavers. Beavers? Unmute your mic. There you go. You gonna talk? Hello? Beavers? Beavers, fix your shit. Picklington. Sorry, Mitch, I didn't find the clip. Unlike you, I can hold down a job, so I'm busy. Fuck you. Can't hear you at all, Beavers, if you're talking, by the way. Shut up. I'm not chubby. I'm just old. I'm just getting old. I'm not chubby. I'm just beefy. I'm masculine. It's masculine to be big. Oh no, there's that word again. Fuck. There we go. Hour and a half until Lolwcow Aussy. Hour and a half. I'm gonna do what Bill Burr did. What was it? Where Rocky is from, Philadelphia, when he was counting down his 8 minutes. You are not old. Yes, I am. I'm nearly 40. If you're nearly 40, you're old. I'm sorry. You can see Beavers flicking with his settings in Discord, like flicking his headphones on and off, his mic on and off. He's like, "What? I don't understand. What is the problem?" Well, you're not lighting up, Beavers. Yeah, you hear me, but check your mic settings. Your Discord was not lighting up. How you fuck up? I didn't fuck up. It's you. It's you, Beavers. I know light up. What do you... I am lighting up on my end. It's you that's not lighting up. It's not me. It's not me. We can settle this. Someone else can fucking come... No, I don't hear you because you're muted. You've muted your headphones. It even says it on the fucking OBS thing. It's got your little muted headphone thing there. Look. Fucking. The handheld mic input isn't in disc. Oh. Right. That's why I'm lining up because... Yeah, but if... This other mic's in Discord, so he... Okay, now I should be perfect in All right, Cass is in here. She's gonna sort this out. Cass, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
And I can hear Cass, which means it's you, Beavers. I'm dying.
Stop that. Don't die. We need you
I'm
on
trying.
Aussy.
Yeah, wouldn't that be funny? Wouldn't that be funny?
I've been for it since Aussy started, so
Everyone's been for it. And as I was saying earlier, I don't know if you heard, but I've already auditioned basically twice. That should count. That should count for something.
yeah, but people are now 2 or 3 times in the last couple days. People have mentioned you on LCL donations for Aussy. So if we
Yeah,
keep
I saw
doing
one.
that, it'll help.
I saw one.
I've seen 3.
Beavers, did you fix your shit? No, he didn't.
Hello?
Oh, there we go.
Oh, there he is.
There he is.
Now it's working. Say that it wasn't you. It was you. You fixed something while I was gone. Fuck you.
No, it was you. It was all you.
That when you were just saying. Don't think I didn't notice. Where you were just saying, oh. Well, this mic should work anyway. And then you changed the setting, and now it works. So fuck you.
Okay, what did you want to say? Explain yourself for now recording, by the way. Why is it dying? I turned my back for 7 weeks and it's dying.
Now
I'm gonna dip out. I'm going to work. You boys have fun. I'll listen.
Bye,
Okay.
guys. Now recording's going live tonight.
Is it?
Yes, it is.
I thought I was doing a recording though with Matt
Yeah, you are. No, you're doing that with Matt, but then we're gonna go live as well.
as well.
Yes.
You're going live as we're recording.
Yes.
What the fuck? Why?
It's a fast moving industry, all right? You got to keep on the ball.
Oh my god. That sounds really dumb. Yeah, let's go live when half the cast is recording.
All right, then we'll do it after the recording.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Lazy bones.
What do you mean lazy bones? Then I'm doing more work. If I was lazy, I'd be like, yeah, fine, fuck you, go off, do that. It means I don't have to do as much.
Yeah, but internally you feel guilt for not pulling your weight.
You know the job's over, right? I don't know if you're watching the stream, and I don't know if you read in the group chat, or I didn't even really say it in the group chat. I just said like a one-off thing. It's over.
Wait,
It's done.
it's over?
It's over.
No! No!
Yeah.
No!
Yeah.
That was the only thing that was bringing me joy in my
I know. I told them I was telling you like that you know more detail about it than I'll say. Like I haven't said what it is. I basically told them about a strip search I did and my thoughts on that. You didn't see that bit? It was a great bit.
No, I'll go watch it. I'll watch it later.
Basically,
Well, as one person exits employment, I've entered employment this morning.
oh fuck you. I thought you had
I
employment.
rub that in your face too. I had, but then I was unemployed for like a week, and I'm employed.
Oh, a week. Oh, a week. Oh, okay.
I was okay. In my defense, I literally said to like everybody that I called, I was like, "Fucking hell!" I was really hoping that I'd be unemployed for like at least 3 months. I was looking forward to it. I wanted to play video games and do nothing.
Yeah. Did you not see in the group
I
chat
tried.
yesterday? I said, "Well, that was a waste of time. When are we streaming next?" That was a wasted adventure. When are we streaming next? And then
I thought you were referring to like it was weird. It just came out of the blue, so I thought
Yeah.
you were referring to like Matthew's thing. Or something. I
No,
was like, what are you
no,
talking about?
no. I wrote that as I was leaving the car. I think I was still on their property, leaving the car park as I sent that.
Oh, my
Yeah,
God. At least you have now recording. And you can
They were
record it
basically
and record it.
like, you have a week to change your personality. And I was like, let me think about it. And the next day I was like, yeah, I can't do that in a week. So yeah, I'm going to voluntarily go. It was basically either like, you go, yeah. And then we shook hands
I on the
When
other
it's-
hand, went for my interview this morning. They were like, "We really like the way that you come across, and you're going to start
What,
in the
racist?
back end. We really, well, technically, I mean, the guy asked me. He asked me. So we go through the interview. We get to the end of it. He asked me, "Are you a Christian?" I was like, "Yes."
Yeah.
And he was like, "Wow, okay, cool, that's good. You know, I'm not supposed to ask that question, but you know." And then he asked me the next question. He asked me was, "Are you a whiskey or a brandy kind of guy?" I was like, "Brandy?" And then he was like, "Yeah, because we go to the pub every Friday." I was like, "Cool." And I'm earning more than I earned before, and I'm not doing
What
a
kind of
management
fucking questions
position,
are those
which is
in a job
fucking
interview?
great. I don't know. We just had a chat.
Those are weird questions.
What do you mean? Those aren't weird questions.
What do you drink?
You gotta ask.
Like, are you Christian?
Yeah, they also asked me what kind of beer. They also asked me what kind of beer I drink. Told them Vintuk.
What the? I don't even know what that is.
Yeah. So, you know, Africa, baby. Different kind of work environment. And if I play my cards right, in a year or two, I could be a trader. Ooh.
Like on the stock market?
Yeah.
Oh, what a great time to get into that.
Ooh. Yes, Bern, I am. Thank you very much. It is one of my core personality traits. Beaver's the Christian. Beaver's the saint. Beaver's the martyr. Anyway, I'm glad to hear that you're going to be free to carry the now recording stuff, because I'm going to be a bit busy for like a month or two. So,
Yeah,
you know, things
great.
have a way of working out in life.
Yeah, see, that's all gonna work out. However, how do I pay rent?
Yeah. I mean, you put all your efforts into now recording and you grow it.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Yeah, you
like
pay
we've been
rent.
doing for 3 years. 3? No.
No,
I've been doing
you've
it
been
for
doing
2.
fucking jack shit, buddy. You've been doing nothing for like a year. Nothing.
A year?
All right, I don't want to hear it. Okay, it's not been a year. It's been about 7 months. Actually, it's been about 8, to be honest with you.
8?
That's when I started my previous contract. It's been about 8 months of you doing nothing. And prior to that, you weren't really doing much. So, look, buddy. I think it's time we go all in
Listen,
on this internet
I'm
BS.
only responsible
Right.
for 4 of those months, okay? There's someone else responsible for the other 4. The last 4.
All right, but okay.
It's 3
But
or
all
4.
I'm saying, right?
What?
Is we go all in on this content creator business.
Uh-huh. Did you watch
All right.
Lolwcow this morning?
I
Or
did not.
yesterday? Do you know how much the Lolwcow Aussie channel made at its fucking peak? That Keemstar said this on the stream. This is not me leaking anything. He said this. It's
Okay.
out there.
Peak.
Huh?
Peak. How much?
15K. On that channel.
Yeah, I could see it. It's
I
the
couldn't.
crowns, brother.
I thought it was like, yeah, grand. Maybe 2.
No, it's the crowns. But then you have to remember, I could be wrong, right? But I don't think that those guys on that show are like percentage partners.
What do you mean? So
I
what?
don't
They don't,
believe so.
they don't get anything.
No, I think they're in salary. I think they're salaried. I don't think they're. Well, Keem's going to take 50% in any case.
Well, if they're salaried.
Then there's the no, because there's a 50% that goes to Keem. Then there's the 38% that YouTube takes, because I guarantee you that Keem included that 30% so that he can look bigger than he actually is. And then there's about 20% left, and that I assume goes to them. But it's still a living.
I mean,
You know?
Yeah, what I was saying was, if they're salaried and they're having to do it all the time, he's obviously got to pay them some sort of livable thing. Like if he's willing to,
Yeah.
If the payoff,
You know who fucked up? You know who fucked up?
Twiggy.
Right, I was talking about this the other day. No, not Twiggy. Fucking D-Max. D-Max fucked up so hard, bro.
Again?
He fucked up so hard.
He's done that a
man.
few
If he
times.
just- oh my god, if he had just fucking stuck it out and sucked up his pride and his creative shit, he would have been on that show right now, probably in the pedos role. Whatever his name is. Could be on the camera. Right? Probably in his role, like running everything, earning big fucking bucks, just to be like Keem's yes man. Oh my god, give me that job tomorrow morning. I'll take it. Keem, pay me $2,000, $2,000, $2,000.
Yeah, I'd fucking take
Right?
it.
I don't need increase. Pay me $2,000. I do everything for you.
Yeah,
I tap into the African market for you.
There is
But
no
definitely
market
not
in
the
Africa.
McDonald's.
If there is a market in Africa, they're selling socks on the side of the road by the river. That's the African market.
Shut up! Shut up! All right? I could get him crowns in Africa.
What is a crown?
It's like their $500 tier.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's how they make so much money.
Who's
They're like
doing
begging.
that?
I think I'm gonna start begging. Begging works. I don't understand it. I was taught to never beg in life.
Yeah, begging's bad.
I
Anyway,
know.
unrelated guys, I just remembered I put my donations link in the chat. Speaking of donations.
Yeah.
I keep forgetting to put my PayPal link in there. Or whatever it is.
You know,
It's currently
you should really
negative. I need your
try,
help to get it back in the black. Or now recording's not getting paid.
What? Guys, we need you to donate now. Right now. All right, right now. You know what, Mitch?
Yeah.
I'm looking at you. I've got a freeze frame of you right now because I paused the screen.
Yeah.
The stream, right?
Yeah.
You should really dye your hair blonde. You would be
Fuck
a
off.
good Barney.
No, you're just trying to make me look like Niall in that photo
No,
that he
Fred.
posted.
Fred and Barney? You look like Barney, whatever his
Yeah,
name is.
that was cool in like 2005.
No, that was never cool.
Yeah, it's exactly. You're trying to make me look
Was-
not cool.
I mean, Mitch. What, you think you look cool now?
No.
Yeah, me neither, buddy. It's okay. We're getting old. I had to do something. I don't even think you've ever seen me like this. So I have the interview this morning, right? My fucking luck. I wake up. My electric razor doesn't work. It's dead.
Oh, your poor balls.
But it didn't die. No, but it didn't die like immediately. It died like midway through the shave, and I had a big beard. Right? So now I got patchy face. Then I take it and I fucking plug the thing in, and it did not want to work. So now I got patchy face, and now I have had to shave my face completely. I am naked.
I feel your pain. At least you didn't do
Well,
it
at
to
least
get
you
a
can
job
get
that
up.
they then were like, you're too soft.
I actually, speaking of that, in my job interview, I said to them I declined a job, which I did recently, because I am too soft for the job.
You let us say what that is or no?
Yeah. No, I mean, like, the job would have been like an upper management position, which is fine, and you can just like, and it would have been in like a industrial environment, right? And so it's fine. I mean, you can be that manager that just like sits at a desk, right, and does nothing. But that's not really how you're supposed to do your job. Like when shit hits the fan, you're supposed to like climb in and help, right?
Yeah.
And I was honest with the guy, and I just said to him, "Look, I'm not that guy. I ain't gonna go get my hands full of fucking oil. All right? I
Oh.
sit at a desk.
Ooh.
So I'm a little bit of a sissy boy.
Really? Oil? Oil? Would you like to...
Yeah.
What it... Oil. At least... Fuck, I'm trying to not fucking blurt it out. But at least it's not... It can't make you infected with AIDS. Right?
At least it's not semen.
Yeah, at least it's not that. At least it's at least the workers aren't covering themselves in shit just to piss you off.
Yeah.
That would be.
I was kind of. I was hoping one of them would jizz on you before you. That was like my dream. That would have been a trauma that would have lived with you for the rest of your
Oh
life.
yeah. And I don't think that would have been covered by work cover.
Also, I mean, to be honest with you, right? Let's just be real here. It was never a fit. It was you being shoehorned. You were going to shoehorn yourself in, right? You were going to end up dead.
Yeah, I think that's what I think they kind of said that without saying it. And if I didn't,
I had a feeling, you know, you're gonna end up doing very much then. And I'd rather have you alive, buddy. I'd rather have you broke but alive.
yeah, I was completely honest with him. I said, listen, now that I'm going, I'll just say it. Like, I've been, in the last 7 weeks, I have noticed that I am losing the ability to find the funny in things. Like, so, you know, before I joined this job, I could find the funny in anything, like any. But now I'm like, I was watching like comedy specials, and I was like, I miss enjoying these.
Somebody might jizz on me tomorrow.
You laugh, but fucking there's ways that can happen.
No, I know it can happen.
It does
That's what I
happen.
said.
And if it's even if it's
No, I know.
not fresh, it can be old and like get in your face.
A little bit of mayo for that sandwich. I know they do it to the ladies a lot. More of a ladies thing, but you know, you're a cutie.
No, they don't do it if they're not just because they're attracted to you or not. It could be just to piss you off.
Would it piss you off?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Okay, buddy. What if it was a really hot guy?
No. I mean, yes. Wait. No. Oh, what I meant.
No, that would be fine.
No. No, what I meant was no. Like that'll never. Fucking no. Like no matter what I was gonna say was no matter who it is, it'll still piss me off. But then when I realized the first word out my mouth was no, then I took too long to string the sentence
that's
together.
Completely different story. Completely different story. Right? I'll walk by that guy's room 3 times a day. My poor little Michimu.
You were so
Now
worried
you're gonna be
about
on that
me.
content grind. Content grind. We go live on Now Recording.
Yes.
I get off work.
That's why I said yesterday. I was like, come on, guys, let's go live. Like, I was going to go live, like, right there and then. Probably burst into...
Guys, I need a path.
Yeah.
I need a pathway, guys.
I probably would have burst into tears during the fucking stream. Which would have made great content.
Get like a $500 donor and you're like, thank you! You know how much this means to me.
And then you'll be like, you're getting 1/5 of it, bitch.
Yes.
After YouTube's taken your share, our cut, it's going to be like $80. I'm so glad to see you like this again. I see the Mitch Tommy Saw. I see the Mitch Tommy Saw. Which Tommy? Because I only know one Tommy, and he wouldn't look at me twice.
Yep. I also know one Tommy, and he wouldn't look at him twice.
He'd be like, that bastard.
Yeah, that guy's got
That
talent.
that
He's so
talentless
fucking
hack
easy.
got divorced. Ah, what a loser.
Yeah. Well, you know.
What else have I missed out on? The only
I don't
thing
know.
I really know from the last 7 weeks is Chicken Jockey.
Oh my god, I've been watching that, by the way.
From the
And
Minecraft
anybody
movie.
that is like, anybody that is.
Oh, great. I
partaking
can't
in that
fucking
shit,
hear you
they're
now,
like,
but I think the stream can hear you, but I fucking can't. Why?
well. Stream, can you hear me?
Why can't I hear?
Can you hear me, Stream?
Fuck. Take it away, Beavers.
Can you hear? All right, guys.
Alright,
So,
I got it. I can
guys
hear you.
wanna
I can hear you now.
about Mitch's prostate exam? Oh, never mind.
It's the fucking headphones just
No.
fucking crap out, even though they got battery and shit. What'd you say?
What I was saying is, all those people.
Oh,
that
for
I
real,
watched
it's doing
some
it
of those
again.
Twitter video. All right, so guys,
It's
he went
doing
to
it the fuck again.
He complained to me. He complained to me that the doctor's fingers were really big. Like apparently the guy had a fucking huge ass.
Okay,
thumb.
I got it now. What?
All right, so no. So what I was saying was so I was watching that chicken jockey shit right on Twitter, like the videos.
Yeah.
And like anybody that is participating in all of that fucking popcorn throwing, you are a garbage human being, and we need to line you up against the wall. I saw a fucking video where it's these fucking teenagers fucking throwing fucking, and obviously it's in America, so it's these huge ass fucking bags of popcorn, like industrial sized bags of fucking popcorn, and then it switches to the poor fucking sweeper afterwards, just sweeping up all the popcorn. I'm like, you guys are fucking dicks, bro.
I wonder if they've
You
had
guys
to
are
add.
fucking douchebags.
I wonder if they've had to add extra time to the screening schedule to
Maybe.
allow for cleanup. Now, if that's true, would it make you happy to know then that that would take a cut into Minecraft's revenue? Because they would have less time during the day to show as many screenings, which means less revenue, less box office.
Makes me very happy.
Keep
But
doing
also,
it,
guys. I don't think Mitch is this type of person, but I'm the type of person when I go to like the theater and everything, I take my box and stuff with me when I'm done, and I go throw it away in the bin.
Yeah, I'm that
I
type
don't
of
leave
person.
it there. Okay, good. Yeah, because I fucking see those people, the ones that make all that mess. I mean, we've all been teenagers, but when I was a teenager, right, it was sitting in the, you know, the road just before the down bit, like you got the lower part and then the upper part,
Yeah.
right? It would be sitting in that front row of the upper part, and then you like throw popcorn at people, or you sit at the very back and you throw popcorn at people. You're like one or two pieces, like haha, hee hee, haha. These motherfuckers just. I literally saw a guy. He had like a garbage bag full of popcorn, right? And he just starts swinging it in the air, just flinging popcorn everywhere.
Did you
and
see
I'm
the?
like, what the fuck are you doing?
Did you see the one where someone brought an actual chicken and was holding up
That's one
the
that I'm
chicken
talking
like?
about.
Yeah, that was hilarious.
I felt bad for the chicken.
The chicken wouldn't have known what the fuck was going on. Like, holy
Yeah, the chicken was
Jesus!
like, whoa, what the fuck's going on?
Although
Also, why does that guy have a chicken?
I'm trying to look at the bright side of everything, and on the bright side, I hope this chicken jockey line follows Jack Black everywhere he fucking goes in public for the rest of his natural life. Every time he sets foot outside, I hope there's someone there screaming, "Chicken jockey!"
But you know what's the worst fucking thing about, like,
Because he deserves
us
it.
as a society? Okay, so the Minecraft movie is objectively, apparently, quite shit, right? But the people like the
Garbage.
memes, okay?
Yeah.
But now, in 10 years from now, when they look back and they see that the Minecraft movie was one of the top fucking grossing movies of 2025, and they look back on it in 10 fucking years, right? Or 20 fucking years, how are you going to explain to them that it was just because it was for a meme? Everybody's gonna
The whole
think we
movie's
had
just
absolute
memes.
brain rot.
One of the I saw a clip where one of the villains says to Jack Black, "I'm going to unalive you."
In Minecraft?
Oh, he should
Oh,
have
but
said
in
that.
Minecraft.
He should have said that. Oh, that was a missed opportunity. He should have said, "I'm going to unalive you in Minecraft."
Nah, the play would have been, I'm gonna unalive you in Roblox. And then they have a mid like movie ad where it says, the Roblox movie coming summer 2025.
I remember
Starring Jack Black.
I used to judge women if they allowed their kids that I would meet on Tinder. I'd judge them if they were letting their kids play Roblox. Like, no, fuck you, fuck off. Okay, how big
I
your
watched.
titties are.
You know what's kind of weird with Roblox is there's a lot of adults that play Roblox, and it's kind of scary.
Mm.
And I don't think they're all pedophiles, but some of them must be.
Yeah, same with the people that play and live stream Minecraft. I don't think they're all like that.
All pedophiles. But I wouldn't leave my kid with me.
I know how to spot them now
I'm
too.
not- Oh, do you? I recognize those character traits.
Yes, I recognize them. Oh dear.
You see him. You walk past you walk past a preschool or something, and you see a guy in the parking lot. You're like, my God, oh my God.
Evacuate the school. Wait, no, they're expecting that. No, they're waiting for that. Lock it down.
Look it down. Don't let them in. And if we do call an emergency, make sure you do that roll call like 5 fucking times. We're counting every head 5 times. All right, he's not getting away with one of you.
I'm going to go get a drink, but I can still hear you. And thanks to this microphone, I'm pretty sure it can still hear me from out there. I can definitely hear you from out there. I've tested the microphone distance, the headphone distance before. But, yeah. Keep talking.
All right, go get a drink.
I am getting a drink. I'm at the fridge right now.
All right. So anyway, guys, so he was telling me about this prostate exam that he was having.
No.
Right?
Oh, no,
Like
no.
I said, the guy, he complained that the guy's fingers were too big, and then he
No,
said he kind of enjoyed it at the same time.
No,
But the real complaint that he had
Could you
is
hear
he
me
said
saying
the
no
guy
that
could
whole
have
time?
used some hand warmers. He could have at least used.
You could
hand
hear me
warmers,
saying no, right?
Because there's
You just
nothing
ignoring
like having
me?
a cold thumb shoved into your ass.
He's fucking
And
ignoring me.
He was just telling me about this. Like he was just going on and on and on about it. Like at a certain point, it's like it crosses into like a weird fascination like point where he's just like, why do
Jesus
you want to
Christ.
talk about this man's finger in your ass this
You can-
much?
You can.
Like, I understand a slight mention, but you know.
Beavis, shut the fuck up!
Oh, hi Mitch. Are you back for getting a drink?
I was here the whole time. I could hear you, and you could hear me the whole time.
Oh no, I couldn't hear you. Stream, we couldn't hear him.
I was lighting up. I saw it.
You're just imagining that.
Don't lie to me, okay? I know the microphone can reach the fridge. Okay?
I've measured it. I'm a fat ass.
Speaking of which, yeah, I hate how on the fucking stream when I walk back in, because the camera's pointing down, you can just see from like my waist, like my belly down.
No
You can see how fucking short and fat I am.
No, you're short and stocky.
Stocky, yeah. Yeah.
Wait,
So what do we got?
you're built like a shit brick house with a lot of padding.
We got just
Oh,
under an
this
hour to
fat
go
crap.
until Lolwcow Aussie.
What's happening on Lolwcow Aussy?
I don't know what's
Stream
happening, but I'm
sniper?
gonna redirect to it because
Oh, you're
the
gonna...
idea is
Oh.
I didn't know when I scheduled this stream. I didn't know Lolwcow Aussie was gonna be live. My plan was just to stream for 20-30 minutes, just do a solid 20-30 minutes. But then I saw, I think Lolwcow Aussie scheduled after that because I thought they were going 8 a.m. our time. They're not. They're going 8 a.m. American time. So that's in 58 minutes, right? So my plan is to try and retain as many viewers as I can. So please don't anybody go anywhere. And then I'm going to redirect into Lolwcow Aussie a few minutes into the stream after it starts. Not during the starting stream, but a few minutes into the stream. And then I want everyone to tell them to put me on the show.
Mitch is unemployed. Please donate money.
No, no, give him a job. Please give him a job. Please.
Although, thinking about it though, right? Why don't you do that? Right? Now that you have some more free time, right?
Mm.
Why don't you the previous Lolwcow Aussie from the day before, right? If they don't give you a job. And maybe it will put you on their radar more. Maybe you react to the previous Lolwcow Aussie, right? And then lead into their show.
Like
money.
keep doing this, like keep streaming every night, and then lead into
Yeah.
their show.
Yeah, and just raid into their show every night until they eventually ban you from raiding them. Oh no! Or alternatively, I'm thinking
interesting
of,
play.
Game plans, yeah. Right? You could also go stalk Chad anything for views and see if he could get you a job.
I don't know. I do live in his city now. I think stalking's illegal, my friend, and prison is somewhere I've never wanted to go. That is like the prison, right? It's the one place you don't want to go. They put that in your head from a very early age. What the fuck are the people who working there are thinking, right? They're like, oh, me? Yeah, I'd love to fucking go there 9 to 5, 5 days a week. Fuck yeah.
I know, it depends on... I guess it depends on where you are, right? Like, fucking... Like, I'd be a prison guard in, like, Sweden. Or something like that. Those motherfuckers get PS5s. I'd go there.
Yeah. Hang on.
Their prisons are like apartments. As a matter of fact, if I lived in Sweden, I'd probably kill people and get myself put in jail. Just because. You know?
Yeah. Sorry, chat. Just had to quickly take care of something. Read chat. Yeah, I am reading chat. Sorry, I had to do something. I am reading chat. I've been reading chat the whole time. Hello. Yes, hello. Like a little...
Paul Prince has DM'd me to say, Mitch, read chat.
Oh, you can give a little intro we can show on Aussy today. Oh, shit, I didn't say that. Sorry, I was too busy talking. I was too busy talking to Beavers about prison, where I never want to go.
I'm going to go get my chicken fingies. I'm going to go get my chicken fingies. We'll be back.
All right, you go get your chicken fingies. Hello, I'm Mitch. I've been on Lolwcow Aussy at least twice before, so I've technically already auditioned. I think it's complete bullshit. I have to audition again. So you should just give me the role. Also, I think you need at least 2 more. No, I'm not shitting on Rastov. I just think it's a better dynamic in any podcast when you've got 3 and not 2. 2 is good. 3 is better. It's like sex. It's sex rules. Right? Actually, no, I take that back. Honey, if you're watching the stream, honey, if you're watching the stream, honey, please don't. No, we're not doing that. We're never doing that. We will never fucking do that, okay? I'm out. And there's your fucking little intro. Clip that. I was busy, guys. He literally wrote it as I was going to the fridge for a beer. I nearly said to the beer for a fridge. If that, I am watching Lolwcow Aussy tonight, so it'll be funny to see that on there tonight if that actually happens. 18 now. 18! We got to get this up to 30. We need 30. We need to raid Lolwcow Aussy with 30. Mitch sees Becky covered in cake once and can't help but think of threesomes. Listen, Becky covered in cake and red period blood looking stuff. Challenging wank, but I'm up to the challenge. We can crank one out if we try hard enough. Fuck, I'm getting over a cold. Also, BB Bill, if you're watching, this fucking microphone, for some reason in OBS was roboting, but it was working completely, it's working completely fine in other apps. It's just, in OBS, discovered it was roboting. So we've had to switch to this handheld.
Oh, you're roboting for me right now.
Oh, fuck off. No, I'm not.
You are.
For real?
A little bit.
Chat, is he lying?
I don't know if it's just for Discord.
Ladies, sounds like Mitch is back on the market. That's... Dude, I'm not back on the market yet, but if I am later on and you knew before I knew, that's called insider trading, and that's illegal, buddy. This won't bite me later because she doesn't watch shit. She does not watch shit back. She just watches live things. I started watching a live replay this morning, and she was like, "Why? Why would you do that? It's finished." I'm like, "Because I want to fucking watch it."
You know, it's the one autistic thing that I do. I think it has to do with
the
ADHD.
one. I'm sorry, there's several, but go on.
No, there's only one.
Okay.
I become obsessed with food.
Food.
Right? Yeah, so...
That's not an autistic thing.
Example,
That's a fat fuck thing.
No, what I mean by obsessed with food, I mean... I have now decided that I'm eating French fries and chicken strips. Right?
Uh-huh.
It's now just...
Actually,
French
that is an
fries and
autistic
chicken
thing to do. I know for a fact that they love fucking... Eva says, I can't hear what's going on, but he'd better not be. I don't even know what she's referring to in chat. Is it the Becky covered in cake and thinking of threesomes, or is it that Mitch is back on the market? It's probably the Becky and cake thing.
No. He doesn't know what she's referring to, but he's petrified either way.
Either way, it's not good.
Either way, I'm in trouble.
Thank God she can't hear it because I was shitting on her. And not in the sexy way. Because for some people, there is a sexy way to do that. I don't know why my camera keeps going fucking blurry. It's pissing me off. It's pissing me off. Let me fix that.
By the
With
way, if
one
anybody's
fucking
shitting on anybody, she's shitting on you.
Oh God. Oh, Evo Mitch just can't help digging his grave. I thought of you when I was parting ways with the job. I did think of you, Beavers. I thought of what you said. I think it was nearly 2 years ago when the news channel thing.
Mm-hmm.
You said, Mitchell, you can't help it, but just self-implode. You can't. You're afraid of success. You just as soon as
That
you're
is
getting
what
a bit.
I've told you consistently.
Hey.
I've said that to you consistently.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, fuck me. Why?
One day,
Why?
Mitchy move. One day. Oh, why don't you do those? You're decent at drawing, but not like
No,
great.
not
Like
really.
decent, right? No, that's what I mean. Like you're not like good, but you know. Anyway.
I fucking love AI drawing. I know that's a very
The thing
controversial
that I was
opinion.
thinking, the thing I was thinking you could do. Have you seen those "Why It Sucks to Be Born an Alligator" videos, or "Why It Sucks to Be Born a Panda Bear"?
No.
There's like these Look it up. There's like these videos. It's like really shitty animation.
I
think
got
it's right
one
up your alley.
hand.
What's
I
the
got
other
one hand, motherfucker. I'm not looking up shit. And people have still got to find me that time code of Keemstar. At least give me the link. Just at least tell me what episode and we can find it. Fuck's sake. Hey, I saw this really cool thing on the internet. Oh, cool. Can you share it with me? No.
See, this is why email chains were such a blessing.
Oh, fucking hated that shit. I remember that shit I remember way back in 2005 when my friend had, like, I was still in high school, but my friend was their first year out of high school. They had an office job, and they would constantly fucking... I don't even think they were doing any work. They were just sending memes in emails, and I'd have, like, fucking 50 emails in my inbox from them, and they wanted me to go and open each fucking... It's annoying now in Facebook Messenger to get 50 reels sent to you, but at least that's in just one stream that you scroll down, right? In this day and age, it was in a browser, and you had to fucking click, and then go back, and then scroll, and then click again. Like, it was fucking time-wasting. Yes, came after Wookie's comment, and it's nothing to do with it. Right.
What's this? Mitch fired up at Lolwcow.
I felt bad. I was saving this for Lolwcow Aussy. I guess I can say it again there, because he's not watching. And I can say it again. I felt bad when I called Restov Jabba the Hutt lookalike. He doesn't look like Jabba the Hutt. He looks like his wife. Because he's got that long hair. And it's not appropriate for Jabba the Hutt. It's more like Jabba the Hutt's wife. Although, isn't this why Twiggy got fired? Was because he shat on Restov and Restov didn't like it?
I don't know. He looks like a thumb.
No, I think Restov was a bit... not Restov. I think Twiggy was a bit of a loose cannon. Because I can't remember what he did. But there was, when I was on one of the episodes... out of one of the few episodes I was on, he did something, and then the stream just had to fucking end. Like, they had to fucking end it right there because of what because of what Twiggy did. I can't remember for the life of me what it was.
He
Oh,
doxed one of their supporters.
oh, yeah. But it went over my head. I was like, yeah,
Yeah, I remember that.
yeah. Rastov wasn't happy. Yeah. So this was a long time coming. Twiggy shout on
Although
everyone,
Rastov's got to
including
be
the
living
audience.
good. He lives in New Zealand.
Yeah.
They use
So-
fake money.
Huh?
New Zealand doesn't use real money. So like the dollars must be worth quite a bit.
Yeah, their dollar's fucking worthless. Like, our dollar's worth more than theirs.
Yeah.
Like, that's how worthless it is.
Yeah, and yours is worthless. So
And so is Canada. Canada is identical to Australia's. At
Now
least it was
South
last time I
Africa.
looked.
18 rand to $1. Good deal. Good deal.
I'm so confused.
God.
There's a fucking Twitter. There's a Twitter account. Fucking liked my tweet about this live stream. Eva quote tweeted it, and then this account has also liked that. They don't follow either of us, and it's a kind of big account in Australia, and it's exposing Australian government's sex crimes, fighting for free speech for all. It's one of those account, but why? What the fuck?
Maybe we
brought me on their
give off
radar.
alt-right vibes.
Huh?
Maybe we give off alt-right vibes.
Maybe. That's what. Yeah, it's like one of those
Aboriginal and
accounts. It's weird.
I don't know. Also, so Twiggy's gone?
He's gone.
Twiggy.
Oh no, I think they've moved him over to Cafe. Which is fine. He should never have been on Aussie to begin with because he's not an Aussie.
Well, he faked it. Fake it till you make it. Yeah. That's a saying.
It was a pretty good fake, actually. Like, I've heard his real voice now because this morning on Lolwcow Live, he was using his actual voice, and he sounds like Dale from King of the Hill. But so it was a pretty good fake Australian accent.
I think he's like trailer trash.
Yeah, like Dale.
To be fair, they all are. Yeah, to be fair, I was just thinking about Tina lives in a trailer.
Yeah.
Wings lives in a trailer. I'm pretty sure
Does
Twiggy
he?
lives in a trailer.
Wings lives in a trailer. Wasn't Wings making big bucks from his own YouTube channel ages ago?
No, he still lives in a trailer. He lives in a dual trailer. He's got like 2 trailers that he put together. Trailer house.
Maybe he just likes that.
I think he's just a cheap bastard.
Cheap bastard.
Also,
Yeah,
nice thing about a trailer is you can just move. Uh-oh, debt collector's coming. Hook her up. We're leaving.
You don't like your wife anymore? You can just drive off with the house. Come get it, bitch.
honey, can you go get some milk? All right, kids, let's go. This is why I'm not married.
Do you think in the South, like
That and many
Texas,
others.
they have drive-throughs in the McDonald's that are big enough for caravans for these people?
No, but I do know that, like, I've seen it in America where they've got, like, a triple or quadruple fucking drive-through. I'm like, bro. Double max.
So like, yeah, so it's like 4. It's like the double line. It's 2 lines that go into one. So they've got 4 that go into one.
Yeah.
It's probably that busy.
Yeah, but, like, just open another McDonald's.
Oh, in Newcastle though, there is a KFC in Newcastle, first of its kind in Australia, where it's drive-through only, and you have to order either online or you pull up before and order. You basically are ordering online, and then you drive through. But there's like 6 lanes that converge into one.
I used to go to one where it's a McDonald's, it's fully automated, and you order online. Or you can go in person, but only drive-through. But yeah, fully automated. Like, there's conveyor belts that, like, your food drops down in, like, a little chute thing, and you pick it up. Like,
But
completely automated.
with those multiple lane ones, so I'm imagining that those 4-lane McDonald's ones works the same as this KFC in Newcastle. Like, there's a boom gate, and you put your code in, and you wait, and then when it's ready, the boom gate opens, and then just you go, and then like that way, that's how they organize the flow of the traffic. It's not just place your order and then start filtering into one lane, and then it causes congestion.
That was before you. No. Yeah, it would be a nightmare to keep track of. But the one thing that I don't agree with, and we have them here, I think they are a very, very, very bad idea, is just up the road from me, there is a drive-through liquor store.
Ooh, that's a terrible idea.
I've looked at it before, and I just go, who is using this, number one? Because you clearly have a problem. If you cannot get out your problem,
Oh,
right?
actually...
If you need it that quick. And if it is a drive-through, a drive-through implies that I need it now and I want it now. That's why I'm going through a drive-through. You're driving. And this is also not near a suburb area. This is like in a industrial district, right? And I'm like, That guy's quite a distance away from home. That six-pack's going to be calling to him. He went through a drive-thru for that. That's like when you go to like McDonald's and you start eating the chips on the way home. You know? You start sipping.
I just remembered it's not common, but we do have drive-through liquor stores in Australia. But you've got to get out of the car. But some of them, the clerks will just, what do you want? And they run and grab it.
I wish I could work at a fucking liquor store. That would be such a good job. If they paid well, I'd love it. Love it. Something, you know, like you have nice conversations, but then there's also like that satisfaction of when the guy comes in at like 8 a.m. and he's got like the shakes and you hand him his bottle of like rum.
Oh,
like,
not the milkshakes, but the actual like shakes from
no, like he's got these
withdrawing.
he's got the alcoholic shakes.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I hand him his rum and it's like I'm contributing to that. It's kind of a good feel good feeling. Yeah. You know, every day that you wake up, you go, oh, fuck, I work at a liquor store. Oh, God. Right? But then, like, you go into work and he comes in and he's got, like, the shakes and he has none of his shit together and you're like, God, I'm doing good for myself.
No, you know what? I never thought that when I worked in a bar, we'd get those people coming in and I'd be like, oh, man, I need to get my life in order.
I had the when I worked at the hospital, right? I was doing community service there.
Community service. What was your crime?
Yeah, no crime. I wanted to be a doctor. You have to do community service to be a doctor.
Oh, okay.
Well, it helps. You don't have to. But like I did 250 hours. It helps. Anyway. We had like alcoholics that come in there, and then they at almost every hospital. I think every hospital they keep hard liquor in the pharmacy for the alcoholics if they come in because it's easier to give them that, just to, you know.
So it was like prescribed.
Yeah, if you come in and they give you a shot of liquor, keeps you steady.
I don't know. I learned something. Yes, a few days ago, why cigarettes cost so much in Australia. I didn't know. Then in 2019, they passed a law where they would increase 11% per year indefinitely. They are going to increase 11%, and that's why since 2019, they've just skyrocketed in price. Every year, 11% added on. Next year, another 11%. Another 11%. Like 20 years from now, it'll cost you a fucking down payment on a car to buy a packet of cigarettes.
There's got to be some Asian guy that sells them on the cheap, though. Right?
Oh yeah, that's the other thing that has popped up everywhere now. Also, there is black market cigarettes everywhere.
Well, it's like when they fucking banned cigarettes here during COVID. We all smoked. We all still smoked, right? We just paid a lot more for it. And then the fuck thing that happened was they banned the cigarettes. I once spoke to this guy who like asked me where you could get weed in my area. I don't smoke weed, right? But because of COVID, I know where all of the dealers are because that's who I was going to go get my cigarettes.
It's so weird that happened in Africa because can't you buy them outside of fucking primary schools?
I used to do that when I was younger, yeah.
Yeah, I saw a thing. I think it was the Daily Show, maybe, where they sell them outside schools to get the kids hooked on it, so that when they're an adult, they'll like it's like the McDonald's with the Happy Meal. It's like get them hooked when they're young, and then you got a customer for life.
I used to go out there, and then back then you were probably paying like 10 cents a cigarette, like American cents a cigarette, and so I'd buy like 5 for the day, and I'd smoke one before I went in. 2 for lunch and 2 for after school.
The cigarettes here are like $2 American per cigarette.
Oh,
it's bad.
But anyway, so they lock us up. They increase our so we all have to buy cigarettes illegally, right? And so the guys that are selling it illegally obviously recognize they can charge as much as they want, and so we're paying like when we were paying X amount, we're paying like 5 times as much for a pack of smokes. Anyway. COVID ends, the government goes, all right, so you motherfuckers can spend more on cigarettes. And now the prices from COVID are the prices we pay for cigarettes.
Oh wow.
Yeah, dicks.
Fucking assholes. Dicks.
Bags.
Douchebags.
Yeah. And then, you know who was a fucking douche? I used to have this guy near where I was working because I was in the essential industry. So I kept working. And so I had this guy who I used to go to buy cigarettes from. And just a ballpark number, let's say it was 15 Rand a cigarette, right? For this really like cheap ass fucking, this shit is barely a cigarette, right? Like I feel like it was made from like fucking leaves off the side of a highway, right? It's really fucking bad shit. Anyway, it comes from Zimbabwe. Anyway, so COVID ends that night. The restrictions are lifted. Everything goes back to normal. The day before, that motherfucker charged me $15 for a fucking cigarette, right? I go there the day afterwards, 1 Rand. 1. Motherfucker. And he looked at me.
All this talk is making me want a cigarette.
I'm gonna have one right now.
Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you.
Nice little Marlboro Red.
I quit for like 3
By the
weeks.
sound.
And then I got back on the other
sound of
day.
you coughing.
Huh?
You shouldn't be smoking. You shouldn't be smoking, by the way, that you cough.
Why?
I don't know, it sounds very phlegmy.
No, it's because I had quit for like 3 or 4 weeks. Didn't have one. And then had a packet the other day. So I'm back to like, it's weird when you're smoking and you don't cough, but then when you quit, your body starts healing and just getting rid of all the shit.
Yeah.
It's weird.
It's mostly you've got like little hairs, cilia in your throat, right? And the smoke numbs it. And so you can never get the phlegm out of your throat. That's why when you're a smoker, you always go, you're always clearing your throat, right? And then that's the main thing that gets better when you stop smoking. But then it's like, wow, I can finally breathe. And then you realize, but life is really shit without cigarettes. Huh. I'm going to go back to smoking. I've quit before. Many a times. I've quit about 5 times. 4 or 5 times.
Oh, I want some.
I just always go back.
In a few minutes, Eva's going to be listening probably. So I'm going to ask her to bring some home, please. Please, for the love of God. Beg. Beg! Beg!
Please. Please.
Oh, I was a
and you'll lose weight. You'll lose weight if you keep smoking.
Yeah.
Another benefit.
Well, I was a shithead.
When you quit smoking. No.
I was a shithead this morning. Well, yes, last night. So, Eva went to work, and there was like 15 cigarettes. And so she came home this morning and went to the packet and saw that it was empty. And she's like, "What the fuck?" And I was standing there smoking the last one. And I'm like, "Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you had I thought you had more on you."
Oh, and you didn't even let her know?
No.
Oh, you dick. Oh, she was probably looking forward to it as well.
She was.
We'll walk through the door, have myself a nice ciggy,
Yeah.
unwind. There's fucking Bonnie Rubble smoking my last one.
Bonnie Rubble.
Man, have you ever seen those ads like the Flintstones back in the day where they used to like advertise cigarettes?
Yeah. Yeah. My
Wow.
job in television
Oh,
used
you
to
know
be
what
to
they're
make sure
banning?
they didn't go to air when they would re-air the old episodes of Flintstones. It'd be like, definitely take out the fucking tobacco ads because they'd be in the middle of the episode. Like,
Yeah, they used to have like. Also, they used to have like fucking. What are those guys called? Like athletes, right? Like mid game. You know what really gets me going? I don't know, a Winston or a fucking Camel.
yeah,
Camels are good, but they smell. They stink.
we don't have camels.
Yeah, you guys only have Marlboros.
I think we have those.
No, I know you have them.
Excuse me. Yes,
Whenever
very
my friend
pissed.
goes over to Australia, whenever my friend goes to Australia, they always say, "Can you bring like 2 cartons of Marlboro?" By the way, sneaky little trick if you travel internationally, people. They normally let you bring either a carton or 2 cartons of cigarettes with you, depending on your stay, like how long you're going to be there. Bring 2 cartons, and then sneakily put a carton in your carry-on luggage, and then you put another carton in your jacket as loot packs.
Please, nobody do that, please. That's very illegal. Like, you are literally smuggling
I've done that, like,
tobacco.
3 times.
Please don't do that.
3 times.
Please don't do that.
They've never caught me.
Yeah, but I don't know about in those countries, but over here, that's like, you're fucked. You're fucked if you bring in... You're fucked in Australia, you're fucked if you bring in some dirt. Do you understand?
Oh my god, I've seen your fucking border control shows.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That
Also,
show is just propaganda. Like,
again, can we explain to the Asians, right, that it's okay, sneak in an apple, right?
yeah.
Sneak in an
I was
apple
about to
or a
bring
piece of
those
cheese,
up. Yeah.
Right? But don't fucking bring in like a whole seafood section. My god.
I was literally about to say
bag is
there was an
just full.
Asian guy. He brought in a whole ham.
Yeah.
Like a
I looked at him, I'm
giant
like,
fucking
what the
raw
fuck?
ham, and they were like, "We're gonna take this off you," and he's like, "What? No!" And then there was another one. He brought in a fucking live chicken.
Yeah, I saw them. They're just ridiculous. I'm like, guys, I understand, like, you try and bend the rules a little bit, see if you get caught, right? And then be like, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't know. But at that point, you can't claim ignorance. And
Yeah.
somehow, your fucking Australian, they're racist, because as soon as they see an Asian, they go, oh, he don't understand English, he fine. That motherfucker knew what he was doing when he was packing that seafood in his bag. Right? He knew 100% what he was doing. You're just racist, assuming that he doesn't know.
There was a guy in Sydney in like the last 6 months or something. He grabbed a bird from the public park, took it home, and cooked it and ate it. And then the police arrested him for animal cruelty. And I'm of one of 2 minds. One is, that's fucked that he did that. Like, just fucking taking the city's bird like it was a bin chicken. But on the other hand, is it animal cruelty? Like, he ate it. He didn't torture it. He fucking ate it, which is what we do all of the time.
I'm surprised that you guys have whatchamacallit? Like the one animal here that is like not regulated at all is chickens. You can do whatever the fuck you want to a chicken. I know this because there was once a guy.
Yeah,
that had, like, 20
because you once
chickens in a
fucked a
little
chicken?
cage.
Is that what you're going to say?
No. Nobody fucking chickens in Africa. That's goats. Get it straight.
Oh, Eva,
You're
you're
gonna
in
do it,
chat.
Jake.
You might be listening. If you are, please bring home cigarettes. Oh, she's definitely listening. She mentioned the ibis. That's what a bin chicken is. Bring home cigarettes. In fact, do it in a break. Do it in your break. I can't wait till tomorrow. Come home. Bring me cigarettes.
Wow, he's truly embraced the house bitch role.
Oh, yeah.
Unfortunately, he cannot cook. He cannot clean.
I can so. I
This
just
is
choose.
negatives for you.
I can so. I just choose not to. And she does
Right?
both of those
He
things
does have
better than me.
peanuts. That is a benefit. He does.
I
have
cleaned so good. I cleaned so. She said, okay. That means she bought. That means she fucking, because they're closed right now. That means she fucking bought. She fucking bought some. She fucking bought some. Not wasting the brake in the car. Oh, you won't wait. Oh, I'm gonna fucking put her on blast right here. You won't waste a brake in the car to give me, your dear person, cigarettes, but you will waste a brake in the car to stuff your face with McDonald's. I said it. I did it. I put you on blast. I don't care.
Yeah, but, okay, but to be fair, right? At her height, she can afford to do that, whereas you, on the other hand, not so much, buddy.
Yeah, I know.
Like one McDonald's meal is like
Actually,
your
come to think of it,
entire, like calorie count for a week.
Come to think of it, yes, stuff more McDonald's in there. Yes, I want you bigger. It's an investment.
I want you to-
Oh God, she
and
just.
infected in me.
Oh God, did you see what she wrote?
What'd she say?
She said, "Get a
Get
job."
a job. Yeah.
I had
Get a
one.
job, buddy.
I had one, but I was so pure of heart. They were like, no.
I mean, that's not a bad thing to be like.
That's what they
"How did you get the
said!"
job?" It wasn't incompetence. It was just. I was
Thank you for
pure of heart,
subscribing.
babe. I'm just too much of a nice guy.
Yeah. Yeah, we shook hands, and my leader said, he said, "You are the most gentle soul I've ever met." And I said, "That's the problem, sir." And he's like, no, keep doing that. Keep doing that. We need that. I'm like, just not here. He didn't say that last part. He said the world needs that. The world needs that, but that job does not.
The world needs people like you.
We don't know what for yet. Yeah.
No, we know what's for. It's how we weed out the people that we keep in here. The world needs the weak. Otherwise, how would we know?
I feel like
Yeah.
a dumb fuck because the group I was in where we were learning what we were doing, we were like, the last group was smaller than ours. What's the deal with that? Why are we so big? And then now in hindsight, I'm like, oh, they slaughter some of them.
You know, at least she is your something. Because if a woman ever says to you before being your something, you're a gentle soul. Yeah, I don't know about that. That's the equivalent of saying, yeah, you're a little bit of.
Thank you for being a sponsor. Neon Triano has become a small mouth. We love small mouths.
We love small mouths. It allows him to feed his fat mouth. Woo!
It allows
Small
his
mouth,
average
small
sized
mouth.
penis to feel something. It's so goddamn average. I'm so sad. Why did I have to find out like this? Not like this.
Wait, did you not recognize from like going to like bathrooms?
I spoke about this earlier. I was like, yeah, I go to the urinal, but there's a rule. You look at the wall. You don't go looking at the other dicks.
I've never seen another penis before in my entire life.
Exactly. I was literally going off the word of the women I'd been with, and they all had said the same thing, which has taught me that all women are liars and whores, and they all just say the same thing. So, fellas, if your lady is saying that you're amazing, rah, 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 she's lying. She's lying. Or she could be telling the truth. However, she's probably lying.
My poor baby boy.
Huh? Yeah, I was waiting. Eva just said, I was literally about to say, I bet Eva is about to say his sample size was 2, and she just did. His sample size was 2.
I mean, to be fair, the guys that you were dealing with probably have BDE, right? So maybe they got BDE.
What's
they got
that?
it for a
Big
reason.
dick something?
Energy.
Big dick energy.
Right? Yeah, maybe it's because they got the big peepee.
There was a guy of a certain group who was approaching to be the next.
Yeah, that's another thing that I wanted to ask you. What
Yeah. Yeah.
Ethnicity?
They were all, the ones I saw were white.
Well, rip, buddy.
Yeah, exactly.
You got a
That's
bit of
why it was so
Aboriginal in you.
traumatizing.
It should have upped your.
Yeah.
You got a bit of abo in you. It should have upped your game slightly. So.
What does it mean if
Well,
their
you
eyes
know,
roll to the back of
Mitch-
their head during sex? That's a good thing unless they're dead. Mitch closes his eyes when he gets.
Or they're having a seizure.
Or they're having a seizure.
In which case, you're gonna have a difficult time explaining that one to the cop.
Not really. I'm sure the autopsy report would show that they had legit had a seizure. Did I talk about the butts? No, I didn't talk about the butts. I think that's getting too personal. However, yes, I have a very nice butt. I discovered my butt
Oh, yeah?
is so photographic, I should be doing OnlyFans on it. In fact, I did a few years ago.
What?
My butt is so smooth It's so smooth and hairless. It's fucking
I
beautiful.
cannot say the same. I am a man.
I think that's why women have stayed with me. Is that it's like he has a nice butt. His dick's small, but yeah, he has a nice
Your
butt.
ass?
Yeah, he has. Yeah, if he just turns around, yeah, he's alright.
As long as I don't look at him from the front. You know, I'm
Yeah,
normally
just don't look at him from the front. Just,
You know?
just get, honey, turn around. Yeah.
Just let me keep pegging you. All right? We don't need to see that face. You got a face for radio. You got an ass for pornography.
Yeah, I got an ass for pornography and a dick for radio. That'd be a cool comedy show titled "A Dick for Radio." That's mine. That's my intellectual property. No one's allowed to take that. That if I ever do a comedy show, that's gonna be the name of it. A Dick for Radio. I think it's because of your butt. What? You should wipe it better.
Oh yeah, Eva, how's that situation going? Is he potty trained? And to what degree is he potty trained?
Oh god.
You gotta remember, you're my inside gal.
The inside gal.
Yeah.
Just 20 more minutes until Lolwcow. And then
So you have 20 minutes to embarrass him.
20 minutes, and then we're going to watch the first few minutes at the right time. I'm going to end the stream. We're going to raid. We're going to... Is it raid? What do they call it? You redirect, and then you're all going to be like, put Mitch on the show.
Please, he's gonna be homeless like Bobak.
Is Bo Black's homeless? I haven't had to wipe him yet, she said.
Are you looking forward to that though? And, like, you guys have been living together for a while now. Is it like, what are we talking?
She's had
now?
to put up with
Rancid?
so much. It's hilarious.
Rancid? Solids? Is it these shitting solids? What's the toilet rim looking like?
Oh,
so
God.
We're talking like, what's he doing? Is it like Play-Doh?
Play-Doh. She has had to put up with so much. Like, I have just not only the job this week, I fucked up so much this week. Like, not just the job. I've fucked up so bad. Fucking groceries arrived, right? And she's like, go get the groceries, because she's like, got to do other stuff. So like, okay, but I'm gonna go to bed. I get the groceries. I take a look through the grocery bags, and I put the cold things in the fridge. And I saw taco shells, and I was like, oh, taco shells, nice. What are we putting in those? There's no meat or anything. And then I go to bed, and 5 hours later, she comes out. He was like, you didn't put the meat and the chicken in the fridge. I'm like, ah, shit. She's like, it might be fine. It might be fine. So if I die, it's because I forgot to put the chicken in the fridge. But yeah, that's the kind of bullshit Eva's been putting up with. I'm sorry. What else have I done this week? I've done so much this week that I've just fucked up. She'll probably tell you. I pointed this out today. The last remaining member of the broadcast not on Lolwcow was dating Mitch. They all chose the bad ending.
I don't know. Bunny's on Lolwcow now.
Yeah, Bunny's on Lolwcow. So that'd be funny if...
But she just gets to look pretty.
That'd be funny if I went on Lolwcow, because then pretty much everyone in broadcast is on Lolwcow in some form. They're either themselves or their other half. Which is weird, right? Like, when broadcast started and they were like, oh, this network of podcasts under Keemstar is going to have members from either Now Recording or Broadcast, nobody ever would have said Broadcast. Nobody. They would have said Now Recording.
Oh, the problem is I don't know why they haven't hired you, but we don't show our faces, so that's our main issue.
Pussies. Oh, I think that's Eva's issue too. She doesn't either.
I mean, Bunny's just there for that fucking creepo hawk and have something good to look at. I don't usually use that.
I'm so
That
glad.
fucking guy's a creep. I don't know what his name is. I forget his name is. He's like that game designer, developer, whatever the fuck, right?
Yeah.
That guy's creepy as shit.
I am so glad that 2 years and 3 months ago, when Bunny offered me money to fucking sit my bare ass on a cake and send her the video, I am so glad I didn't do that.
Should have done it.
I should have.
Should have done it.
Hey, Paradox is here. Bunny is which one? Bunny's the
made
clown.
Should have made bank.
I know. Well, I think I can. I think, in fairness, if I joined Lolwcow, I could up the price. That is, if I'm on Lolwcow Live, the value just went up.
I think if your ass looks as... Oh my god, I'm just listening to Arabs. How the fuck do I leave this voice chat?
What?
Fuck you. I'm playing Overwatch and it's just... Salam alaikum. Salam alaikum. Fuck off.
I need to pee. You know what's really cool is that this microphone would reach the toilet. I could keep streaming from the toilet and pee.
Yeah, let's do it. Do it, bud.
Do you think... Also, I could take the camera there. I could take the camera there with this thing. Oh. Fucking...
Getting started on that OnlyFans content early.
Yeah. Here we go. Yeah. Could you imagine? You were so preoccupied with whether or not you could that you didn't stop to think if you should. Look at me, man, making big piss on YouTube. Yeah. Stream while you stream. Eva comes out sometimes, not all the time, but sometimes. She comes out with some fucking bangers. I'm like, that's amazing. And sometimes she makes me feel dumb on purpose.
That's not hard.
Hmm?
That's not hard.
Mm.
I wouldn't.
Trying to think what she did yesterday. Can't remember.
That's just...
She scared the shit out of me. She made me shit myself, like nearly shit myself. Which is, again, is not hard. Oh, fuck. I can't remember the context, but... oh, I don't want to get into it. I beat you to the joke, Eva. Oh, shit. He did, actually. I saw Eva's one. I didn't see that Wookiee said the same thing, streaming while streaming. I wouldn't say you're a great mind, Eva. I wouldn't go that far.
Yeah, but as long as her IQ is above room temperature, she's got you beat.
She's a gem for putting up with me. I don't know why she does. She should really just take me out the back and shoot me. It'd save the taxpayers. Why am I getting sick? I think I'm getting sick. I can feel it in my fucking nose. I really need to pee. I need to pee so bad.
Did they get like a version of kennel cough in there?
Kennel cough?
Yeah, you know, like when they keep a whole bunch of puppies together, they get kennel cough. Which is like, it's like a dog flu kind of thing. But not like a serious one. It's just like they get like this. They sound like they have like a...
That fucking bitch. That fucking bitch. Did you see that?
I did.
Seriously, if you're just joining, right? I had a job recently that I was let go from because I'm too soft. Part of that job was strip searching. I saw dicks, and they're massive, and they were white people, so it was more scary. And they're that massive. And when I told Eva about it, and I was like, you bitches lied to me, she had a pre-prepared speech. Pre-prepared, like, listen. I'm sorry you had to find out this way by looking at other men's dicks, but yes, it's average. And every woman has indeed lied to me. Because every woman... It's like you do a double take, right? Every woman when they first fucking put their hands on it, it's like they go, oh, wow. And you think, wow, that's really good. Yeah, I'm never going to get tired of hearing that. Oh, wow. But now you look back and they were actually like, oh, wow. Oh.
You
know what I mean?
Oh wow!
Oh wow!
Wow!
It was like I didn't say that, motherfucker. See, she couldn't even bring herself to say that. I need so much therapy now.
Oh wow! It fits in the palm of my hand.
When I told my friend in Newcastle that I told my friend in Newcastle about the dick thing, and I said that I'd parted ways with the job. She's like, "Is it because of your penis?" I'm like, "No, it's not because of my penis."
It was because of his penis.
Mm.
The little Mitchie knew.
Yes, everyone laugh it up. Mitch has an average dick. Yep.
Yeah, I would have assumed it's below average, so I feel like this is a win for you.
I really need to pee. But we peaked just then. Mitch got that. She's always so tight cock. No, Niall, if she's always so tight, it means that your cock's massive. It's the other way around, son. If I've got a small dick, then it would be yeah, it'd be oh, she's so loose. Oh, that's why oh god, that's why the tight ones are rare. Oh my god, it makes sense now.
Mitch is just like, wow, you could park 2 cars in here.
Some people I've met are like that, and I'm like, I don't think it's in.
Wow.
It's like, oh, it is in. Oh god. Niall says, my cock is tiny. I have a micro. Dude, we are comparing cocks. We live in the same city now. We are comparing cocks, and we both have plenty of time on our hands. We should do a joint OnlyFans. Excuse me.
Yeah, the problem is I don't think either of your peepees will reach into the bum bum. There's too much cheek.
Oh my god.
Unless you guys like get something mechanical to spread. You can do it.
Purple Paw Prince says, I will thumb wrestle it. Are you offering to thumb wrestle Niall's tiny peepee? Why would you want to touch that?
No, I think she was offering that to you. No.
She'd die. I think Eva would murder her. Unless he was like, I want to see that. Oh, God. I know what she's going to do when she gets home now. She's like, you know what we're doing? We're fucking thumb wrestling, bitch. I'll be like, that's not fair. I'm like,
oh, that's gonna. Okay, no, I know Eva's here, but like, no, like, not you, Eva. I would never speak of you in this manner, right? But imagine she goes to give you a hand job, but instead she like puts her hand around it, and then she goes 1, 2, 3, 4. I declare a thumb war. My slow little tiny pee-pee bitch.
I've really got to pee now. I'm leaving.
average.
I'm leaving the microphone right here. I'm not taking it with me, but I'll still hear you in my AirPods. I'm not taking.
My
I'm not
pee-pee's
doing
average. It ain't anything special.
Fuck! You just saw my undies. Damn it! And you can see how short and fat I am. Isn't that wonderful? Isn't that marvelous?
I know that my PP average because of medical background. Yes. Although I will say, you get some guys that have like fucking, whew, my god. Ah, what the fuck did I just tapped out of my game. I hate this. I hate life. Ew. Who the fuck said that? One of the voice lines was, ugh. It was just like biggest schmungus. What the fuck is a biggest schmungus? Ick. 1, 2, 3, 4. I declare a thumb war, Mitch. Let's fight it out. Who's doing the dishes?
Who's doing the dishes? It's fucking me, because I'm unemployed.
No, but you guys can do a thumb war for it. Come on, be a G. Have a little fun with it.
No, I'm pretty sure it's going to be me.
1, 2, 3, 4. I declare a thumb war. But my thumb only bends in one direction and it slightly twitches. I have no dexterity.
Okay, sorry, what did I miss, chat? I'm back now. Oh, you're doing it? She's doing what? Just when he forgets about it. What, are we talking about the thumb war? Are we talking about the thumb war? Listen, my cock's small, but it is strong.
It's stumpy. All right.
It's
once I got you down, you ain't getting back up. Got a lot of
Imagine if
muscle
I actually go
concentrated
see
in
a
very
psychologist.
small-
Imagine if I actually go see a counselor about it, and they're like, "What? What? I thought I was the very best, like nobody ever was."
Well, I had this thing. All right, I'm gonna overshare now since you're oversharing, right?
I'm not oversharing.
Now it's not.
Okay.
It's not significantly smaller, right? But my one testicle is smaller than the other one. Okay. And so
Okay.
whenever I go to a new like GP, right, and they do the full check, I have to tell them, right? You know, you let them know what they're gonna find, right? Anyway, I go to the GP. He does the check, and so he gets to that part of it. He's checking my downstairs, and I say to him, "Yeah, look, the one's a little underdeveloped, right, compared to the other, okay?" And so he then says to me, "Yes, I can see that." I don't know what he was referring to when he said that. It has haunted me, and this happened like 3 years ago. It's haunted me for 3 years.
Do you think
I
about
replay
it?
that moment in my head. I
Do you-
do. I
do you
replay
think
that
about it
moment
as
in
you're
my
going
head
to
all the
sleep?
time.
Like-
I'm like, what was he talking about? Was he talking about what I was talking about? Or what he was talking about?
Hello.
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 How we doing?
You know.
Right, how was your
Found out my
crab?
dick's probably bigger than Mitch's.
Oh, Jesus Christ, can you change your image on Discord? You've got a fucking titty. You've got a cartoon titty hanging out.
Do I?
Yes!
It's an album cover. I don't know.
Fucking...
It's by a friend.
I can't... I've hidden Discord. I can't fucking show that on the stream. Jesus
I'm
Christ.
sorry, bro. Look, I don't know. I just like kickback, okay?
Oh, Harley's hoodie. That was the person that donated the $20 on Lolwcow. Thank you, Harley Hoodie. I was like, it's hoodie. I know it's hoodie.
Wait,
but
did you go on Lolwcow again?
no. So fucking Lolwcow Live. It's like the main Lolwcow channel this morning our time. They had Rastoff and Twiggy on there, and Twiggy got fired. But during that stream, Harley's hoodie donated $20 saying that Shockmouth should be the new host, and it got completely ignored. But Twiggy's face like kind of smiled, like really.
Hey,
But Keemstar's read it and he's just fucking ignored it.
dude, don't
Shock
work.
mouths, more like tiny cock mouths.
Fuck off! It's not tiny. It's average. It's not tiny, Mom. It's average.
I'll let you know in about a week. I'll report back with a on-scene report.
Oh yeah, that's right. We're comparing cocks because that's a very Melbourne thing to do, is to be gay.
Dude, I went to a gay comedy show last night. Yeah,
How was that?
It's very Melbourne. There were lots of jokes about having sex with men. And I was just trying to... I don't think I actually laughed once. I was just trying to do like the smirk a bit and chuckle so I didn't seem rude. My girlfriend just gave me a terrible look because I said I didn't laugh once.
Is that that one that you know? Can't remember if you said it on stream or not. You know the one.
The Traddy?
Yes, that one.
Yeah, yeah.
So how big's their cock? Is it bigger than mine?
Yours, probably.
Bigger than mine.
Mine, no. Dude, I'm gonna mog you if you're being serious. I'm going to mog you into like dirt. I'm gonna
What do you
make you
mean
feel
mog?
worse than any strip searching job can make you feel.
What do you mean mog? What
I
does that
doubt
even
that.
mean?
You can doubt that all you want. I've got people here who can back me up.
Niall's like, I may be a degenerate, but I'm a degenerate with a large penis.
Pretty much, yeah. Yeah.
And Mitch is
Those are
like,
your attributes.
I'm a nice guy, but I'm a micro man.
I'm not micro. I'm
No,
average.
To be fair though, right? Why would you ever think you'd have a big one? Like, wouldn't it be proportional?
Because they all told
Like, you're
me
a small
that.
man.
They all
Yeah,
told
but you're
me
a
that.
small- yeah, but, okay, maybe they were talking relatively.
Yeah, but like
Maybe.
you know, there's some midgets with like third legs. You know,
You're a tripod.
yeah, like it's it's just how you built.
Like, imagine if, okay, you just have to think about it relatively, right? Think about, like, what if, like, if LeBron James has a 6-incher, it's gonna look tiny. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but then again, there are some really tall people with like absolute fucking micros. Why do you think there's so many like really tall trannies?
Can you stop saying tranny, please?
Oh yeah, sorry. Forget
The
that's a
Down
slur.
Under. It's Aussie
hang
season
on.
2, baby.
We're,
Resurrection. How you guys doing?
I'm about to
I'm
send
doing
everyone
alright.
here,
I'm
but
tired of
we're
shit.
gonna wait a few minutes. We're gonna watch for a
I've been
little
up
bit.
for like 24-hour hours, so you know what?
What happened to
It's
his head?
It's all good. It's been a day, man. It's been a day. Not gonna lie, I got chills seeing that chat pop off. I'm not gonna lie.
What, you've already quit your
Yes,
job?
you have a new emote. The Skullet.
I didn't
Skull stop.
It was more of
Spam
mutual
that shit
parting.
now.
You were let go.
But first, I just want to say
No, it was a
big
it was a
thank
mutual
you,
thing. All right.
to John Lumpkin, Mig,
Come on, bro.
Leland,
I haven't been able.
Jared, and
I haven't been able
Amzy
to find a job.
becoming members.
Oh no, I'm actually like.
Now, as you know,
I've just got to do a hearing
Alright,
test,
as you
and then
know,
I have a job.
we've lost a lot of members. We had a lot of subs leave too.
I'm answering the phones for
Because
our version of
there's friction
911.
and tension and all that other
Ooh.
bad stuff. It's
Yeah,
not
so I was
great.
like, yeah, I'm
Trust
getting
you to do
Not
that.
great.
stabbed
Not
to
great
death.
for the channel.
Yeah,
So I'm hoping to
ambulance or
win you
police?
guys back. And to do that,
Are you
I'm gonna get
dying, or do you think you're gonna die?
Do you reckon you'll be all
Which one
right?
you want?
You guys are watching the screen I'm
this is
sharing,
gonna
right?
be like any tryout, no. This is going to
no.
span over
Mate,
the
you're not
month.
sharing it in
So
Discord.
today,
Yes, I
we're
am.
doing actual tryouts.
You're not.
Right?
I
I'll
am.
tell you what the requirements are. We're going to go
Can you
over
say it,
how
baby?
it's
It's
going
not
to
there for
work.
me.
I'm going to talk about
Oh,
some
I'm
of the
taking Overwatch.
personalities that I've
No,
already reached
There's
out
no
to.
share
who've
screen
agreed to
option there for
try out.
me.
And then we are going to have a
Are they good?
conversation. Come on, man. Not the puffer fishes already, bro.
Are they good?
This ain't
Is it just
rewind.
the actual goldfish
All right.
crackers?
Then we're going to have a conversation
Okay.
where you guys can call in and you can ask questions. If you have questions
That's
you want to know,
great.
about
Someone already
or anything,
Malayan.
I'm happy to answer.
Malayan in chat said shockmouth.
If you'd seen,
I didn't even see Malayan in our chat on this stream when they're saying it. That's awesome.
Crazy. Oh, Biggie!
Shark mouth, shark mouth.
Now we gotta wait. We gotta hold. We gotta hold. There's a lot of donations going on. Hold! Hold!
Hold!
Hold! We're going in.
Let's get some members back in here.
You know how you
And
pitch
then
it to
Toby,
Kane
welcome
for you to
to
be on there? You just be
Cash
like,
Cow. Oh, man,
the
it
first
feels
drama we
good to
do
be
is
back.
your like
It
outrage
feels
that
good
you
to
want
be back.
the name
Shockmouths
to be spelt
in the
correctly
chat as well.
of Lolwcow.
Trying to
Aussie.
spoil a little surprise that old Rasta prepared for you. But
Oh shit! I think they're gonna watch the clip.
Actually, you know what? Hold on. Now, what are we gonna do?
Oh shit!
Live on here we go. Live on here we go. Oh, we've already got people waiting. It's a good day. Let's pop this sucker out. Switch over to here. And then, of course, it doesn't work because this is the main channel. Ever since they added an extra like Discord thing, there's 2 different live on.
All right,
things,
I'm
so
gonna
you
end
have
the
to
stream
switch
right here.
between depending on
You're gonna be redirected. Stay on this page. We're being redirected into this stream. Please go. Please go there now. Well, please stay on this page right now. We're going. Thanks for watching.
What stream is it?
It's Lolwcow Aussie, Niall. Fucking wake up.
Oh, okay.
Wake the fuck up.
Ugh, why is it starting at